Hello everyone, Josh first back again, bringing guys some more Digimon Re-Rise, and today we're going to be talking about a YouTuber by the name of DG Gamer. Since this guy cannot seem to keep me out of his videos, it's 3 videos in total now. By the way, the first video I ignored. He was drunk, apparently he had some relationship problems or whatever. I let it slide. He was drunk, he was bad-mouthing me for getting donations on my stream to do summons. Here's one thing you need to learn there, bud. And this is something that you really need to learn. This is a hard life lesson, okay? For one, you're in my Discord. So every time you do something stupid, like put stupid shit in your video talking about me, personally, I'm going to hear about it. Because you're in my Discord. The Digimon Re-Rise community, which I've been a part of for the past 16 plus months, waiting patiently for the game to come out, asking questions, talking to the Japanese players. They know me. So when I see your video popping up and saying stupid things that are obviously referencing me, then going to the comment section to continue your bad mouth, they're going to let me know. And it's even more retarded when you're going on Discord to PM me to tell me to not make a rant video because it's bad for the game. No, buddy. What's bad for the game is having a retarded YouTuber like you going online and telling people that doing vendors is a good thing, that it's safe, that you can't get hurt, your account won't get banned. We haven't had no one get banned yet, bud, yet. I don't care if you get away with it on links. I don't care if you get away with it on Re-Rise. Someday, karma's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. Because no vendor is safe. You might get away with it. That doesn't mean it's safe. There's always that risk. Don't ever in your fucking life tell somebody breaking the law or doing anything illegal is safe. It's not. There are risk involved. Always. And I know how the whole vendor system works. You should know this, DG. And yes, I will say your name in my video because I don't care. I don't know what it is about some of these YouTubers that want to go and start beef with other YouTubers by just referencing them, by bringing up the titles of their videos, but trying to avoid saying their name as if it's just going to somehow hide them from the fact that the YouTuber is going to find out they're talking about them. Or that their commenters and subscribers are so arrogant to the fact that they don't know who he's referencing. When they clearly do, because my name was dropped in the comment section several times. And you seem to get a good kick out of that, bud. So, you'll know now, by the time you see this video, you've probably already known, that you're banned from the Discord. I've blocked you, because you're not worth my time. This is the only video I'm going to make about you. Since you decided to make 3 about me. And I'm going to kind of squash all this bullshit right here and there. If you continue to make more videos, that's on you, man. If I'm living in your head rent-free, that's fine. I'm glad to know that I have a cozy place in your head. Why not? So, some of the things that you mentioned to me in the 2 videos you made today, which my fellow Discord members were great to point out, was you didn't like my rant video. And obviously I already knew that because, like I said, you DM'd me on Discord asking me to basically not make rant videos like that again. And then you tried to tell me that, hey, maybe you should just quit the game. You don't seem like you're enjoying it. I don't think you understand what the fuck a rant video is. Okay? A rant video, generally you make a rant video when you're pissed off of the direction that something is going in that you enjoy doing. Okay? Re-Rise is a passion for me. I love Digimon. Never really have been a fan of Bandai, but Bandai does have some of the best IPs around, some of which I really love. Like Dragon Ball, for example, like Naruto, like Boruto, Sword Art Online, and of course, Digimon. So I have to deal with Bandai's bullshit. Much does everyone else. But there are certain things in the game that really do need to be changed. And you're trying to make a bitching video about my rant video without giving any counter arguments. 0. I heard you made a free-to-play video about how you can get Gankuamon, blah, 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 and that my PvP team looks like shit, and it really must suck. Well, let me show you something, bud. You see my win-loss record? 116-28. And that is with minimum effort. I barely have any of my plugins beasted up for any of my Digimon. I'm running an Ultimate Pumpkinmon, by the way. And I only do a few PvP matches a day because I'm not really trying to no-life grind or use any rubies. But my win rate is still pretty decent, considering that I don't also have a Creepymon, who, by the way, is 6 to 7 months early in global, but you probably won't know that because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You know, the same Creepymon that you spend $400 for your free-to-play game? Yeah, bud. Pretty hypocritical there to sit there and make a video talking about how the game is so free to play when you got over $700+, and that's not including however much of that came from using a vendor, so probably more than that, on your PvP team. But it's free to play. Okay. Sure. PvP is free to play. But you probably aren't the one I should say that, considering how much money you spend on this game and how much you're going to continue to spend regardless because of your vendors. Maybe you should go make another drunk stream and talk about how retarded you are. Because I'm not sitting here playing any games with you, bud. And I'm going to say bud 100 times because I don't know what else to call you. Maybe a jackass? Because you want to keep starting beef with YouTubers. You want to keep going on and saying stupid things like telling people vendors are okay. And I ignored all that. I even ignored your drunk stream when you were trying to badmouth me getting donations. I'm sorry that I'm making fucking YouTube content and people are enjoying it. They're enjoying my guides, sharing all the knowledge I have in a game that I've gained from other members of the community over the course of 16 months. I'm sorry that I go out there and actually put out quality content, like making my own custom layouts to do hero previews for all the different Digimon that people have been asking for. I'm sorry that I'm taking views away from you. I'm sorry that people want to donate to me and not to you. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Do your own fucking thing. Don't copy content. Go out and make your own fucking videos. Use some creativity. You seem to have a lot of time to think about what I'm doing and worry about what I'm doing. Maybe you should take some of that time and start dedicating it to yourself and making your own content, talking about your own perspectives, and bring out your own points. Because you're going to have a way better chance of being successful in YouTube if you stop worrying about what I'm doing and worry about what you're doing. I'm making rant videos, bringing up my own points that a majority of people agree with, by the way. That the game has issues. It's not all rainbows, okay? I don't care what you want to think, DG Gamer. You could think PvP is super free to play. You could think nothing's hard. You could think this and that. I don't really care. That's your opinion. Make your own opinionated video. I don't care. But don't be making a rant about my rant and bring up zero counter arguments. Just for the sake of trying to get some cheap heat on me. What are you trying to gain out of this? That's what I want to know. What is your end game? You think I'm going to quit the game because a YouTuber is trying to pick on me? No, this isn't the first dance I've been in. Go ask Scion Storm. We had some beef back in the day. That got pretty interesting. It was actually pretty damn entertaining as well. I think a lot of people enjoyed that. But with you, it's just downright stupid. Because, at least with Scion, he knew somewhat of what he was talking about in Epic 7. With you, you don't know a damn thing about what you're talking about. Going around telling people vendors are cool. They're okay. They're safe. No, they're not. Like I said, I've dealt with vendors for a long time. I know damn well there's a high risk. And I always told every person I ever talked to that asked me about vendors, I said, it is high risk. You're risking your account. You're risking money. That's it. There's no other truth but that. That truth is absolute. Okay? And then going around and bitching about my rant videos where I brought up a lot of points. Obviously, a rant video is going to have a very subjective taste to it. Some people don't like all the cursing. Some people don't like the way I, bring up my arguments. But at the core, my reasonings and my points for each problem I discussed was very factual. And if you don't believe me, you can just jump into the game and you can see for yourself all the things I said are factual. It's not opinionated, it's not objective, it's not subjective, it's not anything but fact, because you can come into the game as any player on the planet who's covering Digimon Re-Rise or just playing it as a normal player, and you can see from your own perspective the things I said in that rant are very accurate. And the speed meta does not go away. 16 months into JP, they're still doing it. You're seeing the load and the lagging issues right now as I'm making this video. These things are very much real. And in nowhere in my rant there, DG, did I even say the game wasn't free to play. I never once brought that up as a point in my rant. Obviously, the game is free to play, but it's going to be a struggle from the free to plays in PvP as the meta continues to go on if you don't get lucky on certain pulls. There are some very meta breaking characters that have yet to enter the fold. Our first one was Creepymon, just by the fact that he came out super early and he's strong against the Digimon we currently have because he is 6 to 7 months early, like I've said. We don't have the Imperial Dramon Paladin mode yet. We don't have Old Forest Feedramon yet. We don't have Armageddonmon yet. We don't have Harrismon's Mega yet, especially his Chaos mode. We don't have Omegamon yet. We don't have Alphamon. We don't have any of these other big hitters. We don't even have Lilithmon yet. There's a lot of other great Digimon still to come that are going to be all meta changing. Or they're going to make the meta that we already have become even more of a problem. And when you go around and bitch and complain, talking about how PvP is easy to you, of course it is, DG. You have a Digimon in your team that is 6 to 7 months too early. So, of course, having a Creepymon is going to give you a very big edge over teams that do not have a Creepymon. That is why on my latest tier list video, actually my past 2 tier list video, he is very, very highly rated. Because he is very powerful. I've acknowledged that from my preview video. I acknowledged that from when I did my banner video. Everybody at this point probably knows by now that Creepymon is a really, really strong Digimon. Did I get him? No. Tough shit, life happens, and it still goes on. We still are alive the next day, aren't we? It's not going to kill us to not have a certain Digimon. Does it make your PvP life easier? Yes, it does. But if you haven't noticed from the beginning of the video, DG, I'm still getting by just fine without Creepymon. But yes, I would love to have him, but I'm not going back into his banner. Thanks for that subscription, whoever that was. Thank you so much. So, DG, next time you want to open your mouth and bring me into your videos, actually use your brain. If you have any room left, because I know I'm filling it up quite a bit these days from the fact that you made 3 videos talking about me. But yeah, next time try to find a little bit of space in your noggin to think for yourself, trying to make counter arguments to what I said. If you don't like what I said, bring up counter arguments. Don't just say, oh, he's a fucking idiot, he's got a bad fucking team. Well, I already proved that theory wrong, bud. Take a drink every time I say bud. Some of you guys might get as drunk as DG did in his stream the other day. I didn't want a war. I didn't want to start an argument. I didn't want this to be a video, but DG just can't seem to help himself. So I had to set the record straight. Next time, DG, when you're in someone's Discord that you have a problem with, why don't you just message them your frustration? Get it off your chest. Don't make an ass of yourself on YouTube for 3 videos. And next time you get drunk, try to stay off YouTube as well. There's no point in that. Why is that even a thing? I didn't even believe that when I first heard it until somebody told me that you actually did that. And I was like, wow, seriously? So let's try not to do that again in the future. And by the way, guys, if you saw my team here, I'm still working on it. It still has a lot of work to do. I still got to build up a lot of plugins. But I'm slowly trying to build you guys up a full ultimate Clash battle team. So we're going to keep working on this. As soon as I get my Pumpkinmon maxed out, I'll be bringing him in here as well. He's just kind of too weak for now because he's more or less an AoE damage dealer, not single target. So I definitely got to maximize his skills first. So that's going to take a few more days because the eggs take forever, you guys know. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to set the record straight. And by the way, those big donations I was getting, DG Gamer, they're from a very close personal friend that's been following the channel for almost 2 years, all the way back from my Duel Links days. His name is Eddie. We've talked about him before on the channel. We talk, we have live chats all the time. We actually get into voice calls almost every night. He just got back from doing almost a year of basic training for the military. So, he's a very good friend. I haven't talked to him for a while. He came back. He wanted to donate, help out the channel. He likes to see me summon and stuff like that. So, there is a really good, touching backstory to that, DG. But you won't know that because you didn't even ask. You instead just decided to insult him and insult me by running your fucking mouth on your channel while you were drunk. And quit whining about me getting anything, because this is my channel. I'm going to run it the way I want to run it. I'm going to make content that I want to make, and I don't have time to deal with fucking people like you. So this is going to be the one and only video you're going to get, so I hope you get some viewers out of this. Just consider it a going away present from your boy, Josh First. So until next time, have an awesome day, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe. Join us in the Discord in the description below. Check out my second channel. We're going to be doing wrestling videos soon. It'll be in the description as well. Like, comment, all that other good stuff. And guys, if DG keeps making videos about me, it's fine. You don't gotta tell me. I don't care anymore. This is it. So, until then, peace.